on The Real.
What would Tamara do?
Let's ask her.
He even hit on me.
We're getting Tamara's take.
What's in the dark is eventually gonna come out.
Plus, Army star Anthony Hamilton performed.
And she's made granting foster kids' wishes her mission. Now we've got a surprise for her on The Real.
Okay? Now, you know what? I'm a girl and I want to chat, so let's do some girl chat.
Wow.
Shall we?
You are a girl. I do want to chat. Ooh, I enjoy that.
Up first, a college in Vermont is banning energy drinks, but the reason isn't what you might think. Middlebury College is prohibiting the sale of energy drinks on campus, saying they lead to problematic behavior, like high sexual activity, high risk
That's a problem.
sexual activity, and drunk driving.
What? Wow.
Tamera, what do you think of this ban on energy drinks at colleges?
Well, I would have to say personally, I'm not a fan of high energy drinks. I'm like you, Like when I take anything that has caffeine in it or anything that makes you have a lot of energy, I get anxious, I get nervous. I'm not truly myself, and I know people, they mix this kind of stuff with vodka. So not only are you drunk, but you're like drunk on a crazy high, energetic high.
Hallelujah.
So, but to speak on the whole banning situation, I mean, I went to Pepperdine University. It's a very dry campus. They banned alcohol. I still saw a lot of drunk people at Pepperdine. So eventually, I don't know what this banning is going to do.
Do you drink Red Bull? I don't even know. I've never
On
seen
occasion, like if I'm on tour and I'm tired, yes. I mean, if I don't have coffee right away, yes. And I just feel like, you can't ban coffee though, no? What is the difference?
Well, this is the problem I have. I have the problem with the word banning, especially in this country. Why don't we teach the students how to make good decisions?
Give
about
them
what they're doing.
alternative.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the other thing, wouldn't you if you don't give them another alternative, wouldn't you just go straight to street drugs?
Well, back in my day, we used to do the old-fashioned energy. When we had to, do for finals, we would do Coke and chocolate.
Coca-Cola.
No, Coca-Cola.
Hallelujah.
Coca-Cola.
Yes.
Oh, dang, I was like,
Coca-Cola and what?
Coca-Cola and chocolate, and that would give you that sugar rush.
Yeah.
And we would stay up and we would, do our finals, and that was the old-fashioned way.
I tried to do that. It was like the hip, cool thing in college. You saw the kids have their coffee, taking their tests. I tried that one time, and I had the worst results ever on a test because coffee does the opposite. I'm not myself.
Gives you the jitters.
Gives me the jitters. I couldn't think.
And that's why I'm saying they should educate the students instead of banning, because the minute you say ban to a college student, they gonna do it.
They're
so
gonna do it.
Anyway. And it's college. I feel like this isn't middle school. This isn't where you can tell, college is supposed to prepare you for the real world. In the real world, no one is going to come up to you and be like, you can't do that. You can't do that. You have to learn how to have your own self-control and make good decisions.
And it's not the energy drink that make you promiscuous. It's the alcohol, okay?
Yeah, it's not one time that I've had.
In the words of Jamie Foxx,
I haven't had Red Bull and one pum 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 pan or pum 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 pum. You have? But I'll stay tuned. I'll let you know.
I think, but think about it. When you take an energy pill or you drink a Red Bull, it makes you move like a rabbit. It makes you think you're a rabbit.
I'm thinking
what
they
else
might
do
be
rabbits do
mixing
really
it,
well,
though.
you
Yeah,
guys?
I'm thinking they might be mixing it.
Well,
I think they might be mixing the Red Bull with the alcohol.
Oh, that'll for sure get you into bed.
A horrible combination.
Well, from college material to First Lady material, CNN anchor Ashley Banfield said Donald Trump's wife, Melania, isn't First Lady material because she was a centerfold. So Ashley said, there's no question Melania is a very bright woman, speaks several languages, she's articulate, she's lovely, But she also has done some pretty racy photo spreads in the past. I mean, Maxim magazine-styled racy photograph spreads. I think it's hard to get your mind around the First Lady living in the White House with those photographs out there. Now, Jeannie.
Yes.
Should we be judging Melania based on her past and these photos?
Okay. I don't believe we should ever judge anybody off their past.
Exactly.
I don't think that's right. Because guess what? When I was younger, I did a lot of things and made some choices that if you were to judge me based on that, if I deserved to have a voice here, that wouldn't be right because it took me to get through some of those really bad choices.
Yeah, but that's different. You're not running the country.
Right.
That's a little different.
See, I don't think she.
I
She didn't take those kind of pictures. And you know, I am not a Trump fan.
Okay.
So for me to say this is like serious. They're like
They're
they're
racy.
risque.
She had on
They're
like
not
risque.
It's
She had
not
on
naked.
Risque or
bikini.
sexual.
Strimpy. She had on like
Skimpy.
bikinis, and
Like
it
that
was
gear.
Yeah, like
well.
Maxim,
Yeah.
not
But
Penthouse.
they do have
She was a
some-
model, correct?
Yes.
Well, if you
If you want to
Instagram
call
model,
it
but
that.
without Instagram.
Okay. She liked to model?
She was just really pretty and had the opportunity to take pretty
Take pictures.
pictures.
She's
There you
got a
go.
great body. She's got a great body, and she dresses. And there was one questionable picture that I saw of her that was like a sheer, and you could see, So
Okay.
I just think that's a lot for our first lady. Like, what do you do when you go to a very important dinner? I remember you. Like, that's the conversation.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like,
well, my
we talk about the
concern
free
is
world.
that she hasn't said anything about it. So it's like,
She should have outed herself.
Well, she hasn't said anything. We haven't heard her side of the story or her opinion or how she feels about the situation. But then also, she's not running for president. It's her husband that's running for president.
That's
So,
true.
I have a question.
But still.
Yeah.
How far away in the past is this? Because I agree with you. I don't think we should judge a person based on their past alone.
Yeah, but your
I'm
first
gonna
lady, though.
True, but I'm going to judge her on her present as a first lady and her future. What could you do for me and my country? I'm a little bit more concerned with that. Because you never really...
Can I ask a real question?
what?
Is the First Lady not allowed to be sexy?
No, that's not what we saying
No,
here.
we're
No,
not
I'm
saying
saying,
that.
like, is she not allowed to wear a
that's a-
bikini?
Some of us just don't feel comfortable with our first lady.
appropriate for our
Right.
first lady to be out there on Front Street like that. I mean,
But if she's doing it now, yeah.
But they gave
Yeah,
Michelle
but-
Obama.
and then, think about all the sister pictures you done seen now.
Yeah.
Okay? That ain't got nothing to do with who you are now.
I
And
know,
what I'm
that's my
saying
point.
Is, and if you took pictures of you and your sister did Maxim side by side. Ooh, look at us twins in bathing suits, showing everything but the kitchen sink, right?
Oh, no,
You're right.
wouldn't do that.
What? That's what I'm sitting here trying to say. You don't want to be represented like that as a first lady. You don't want your
I
first
hear
lady
you.
to go to different countries, and this is
And
how
be
we're
looked at as
represented as
agree.
American women.
Which I agree,
That's
but
all
she
I'm saying.
probably never thought
Right.
she would be where she
Of course
is
not.
now, though.
Well,
So-
then she gonna have to bite that bullet, dog.
Yeah,
'cause
no, you're right.
That's not
So
cute.
let me ask this.
That's not cute.
Right.
It's not.
So let me ask this. Now that you're in the position that you are, and you have that as that little mark on your record, does that make you then shy away from owning a position that you are then brought into? Because I think everything
No, I
happens
just
for-
think she should own
Or
up
do
to it.
you-
Like if somebody has to,
Yes.
girl, I remember you in your thigh days. You just be like, won't he do it? I'm delivered. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
that's what I'm saying.
You say something like that.
Yeah,
And
she
then-
hasn't addressed it. That's the whole
Yeah.
point of this. She has not said anything, so it's
Yeah.
like we kind of assuming we don't know. I think she don't even want him to run personally, because every time she see him, she's like,
Well, she did
It's
say
unfair.
in an article. She did say in an article that she has a voice of her own, and
Right.
But where
there
is
are
it?
times that. Well, that's the thing. There are times that she disagrees with her husband, and
Well,
that was
where?
refreshing for
I
me
will
to
say
see.
this: she got one hell of a body, okay? And if you see Michelle was making us eat carrots, I don't know what she gonna have us eating, because she gonna have us in shape as a country. I will say that. If you-
Let's also not forget that, and I love Mr. Obama. I think he's doing a great job
Obama.
President Obama. I love him. But let's not forget that people who are just negative or whatever, they
Right.
did their digging and they found things about him that today could be questionable.
Like?
Like partying in college, smoking weed. I mean, those are things that some people may judge about him. And even Miss
He
Obama.
said he smoked weed.
Yeah.
yeah, he did.
harassing him, smoke weed.
Exactly.
And I don't judge him. I don't judge him
He was a partier, and his he did
that
say
was
that
illegal then.
Right.
This
His
wearing
mom-
a bikini is not illegal.
Right. And I look at his performance today because that proves if he is qualified to be a president, not what he did back then.
Yeah, but she at the same time.
But what I'm trying to say again, she has not said anything about it. He wrote a book. He explained himself. He did everything.
I agree with
We
you.
just need to hear from her. I mean,
I think-
eventually
I
we'll
think-
get that chance.
I think now we are going to get that chance, just
Yes.
like you were saying,
Yep.
because no one really knows who she truly is
Yeah,
other
no.
than Mrs. Trump.
Yeah.
All I know is she gonna look good. I know that much. You know, so,
She is
you know.
beautiful.
That she is. All right, well, speaking of politics, a pair of Illinois Republicans have co-sponsored a bill that will refuse to issue a birth certificate to any newborn child whose, guess what, guys? Father is not named.
Wow.
Yes. So if the unmarried mother doesn't name the child's father, a father must be named by DNA evidence, or another family member who will provide the child must be named. Now, if the mother doesn't comply, yes, this is crazy. A birth certificate will not be issued. Yes, and the mother will be ineligible for financial aid from the state to support the child. Yes, party
Wow.
people, this is real in these streets. Adrian, in your opinion, I just want to know.
Concerned why everybody out here is like, what? Huh? What? Y'all don't know who fathered your kids?
Yeah.
What's happening here?
But
The
not
question is this, Adrian. Adrian, the question is
They
this.
gonna ask me that?
Adrian, the
Why would they
question-
ask such a thing?
Adrian, the question is this. Does the bill seem unfair or not?
Oh, I don't think it's unfair. I think
don't.
that makes sense. You should list who the father is. One, because he should be
I was
responsible.
about to say, it causes the father to step
Step
up and be responsible.
Now, obviously, there are some instances where this is not going to work if you've been artificially inseminated. There are some causes
Well,
that make
that
it
is
not.
taken out if it's artificial insemination.
Yeah, so there
but
are
the father has to
something.
sign the certificate. If I'm not,
Yeah.
Does he has to actually sign it, or you have to just put his name?
He has to
He has
sign
to
it.
Well, show up and sign it.
But
Even
that's
better.
the problem. No, but,
I like
okay,
that.
while you over here celebrating, that's the problem. Okay.
Why?
It's like some people don't own up. Some men don't own up.
And no one thinks that that's the issue?
Well, no, the issue
should
is
show
that
up.
first, okay, this is my issue with this whole thing. Every baby born should be able to have a birth certificate.
Period.
I don't care. Period.
That's
Period.
That's a must.
You don't deny a baby.
That's the obvious.
That's the
but
obvious,
No, but they're
but-
saying that they're not going to issue
They're not
one.
going to issue one.
That's the point. That's what I'm saying. That's
And
where it's not
eventually they
fair.
are punishing
The
this
child.
unborn child
Yes,
who
because-
didn't
but-
expect to be in this situation
Yeah,
in
because
the
Somebody
first
else
place.
can step in and sign
Yeah,
it.
but
It
I
did
want
say
my
that.
uncle to be on my birth certificate. Come on.
But I'm not trying to be funny, but if you don't have an option, I think that at least someone showed up for you.
Nah, the
Well, some
bill
women
is
don't need
ludicrous.
that. Some
Let me
women
tell
don't
you-
need that.
Yeah, let me tell you why the bill is ludicrous. Because you need your birth certificate to have a wonderful life. How you gonna go to school? How you gonna go to college?
So
How you gonna
could-
get a license?
Okay, let's address the whole elephant in the room. They're trying to stop financial aid. They're trying to stop people from getting the aid.
Wait, what?
That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to stop people from applying for aid. So they're trying to say, you know, if you don't have a father, you ain't got a pappy, we ain't gonna give you no aid. That's the problem.
Then that's not cool.
See, but my thing is, give the birth certificate. If the mother has to apply for aid, then you handle that situation separately.
Yes,
That's what
That's what it is.
they
It
should
shouldn't
do.
be a joint.
I
like,
agree with
the
that. Right.
rights of what a birth certificate should enlist should not
Exactly.
be attached to whether or not you have this deadbeat
Exactly.
dad who's not doing his job.
Exactly. Because it might be some women that's like, I know who the daddy is, but I don't want him to be on the birth certificate. I'm going to take care of
That is
my
true.
own baby, and that's it.
Yes.
I can
That's
see
it.
your perspective on that.
Do you guys remember the dress?
Oh, goodness.
Yes.
Oh my God. There was a heated debate over whether it was blue and black or white and gold. You guys remember this? Yeah. Well, the dress is so last year. Literally, you guys, it's the 1 year anniversary.
I remember
Doesn't it
that.
feel like that was just yesterday?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, just in time, there's a new debate over the color of a piece of clothing. I'm talking about the jacket. All right, the color of this jacket has been staunchly debated over, and I've got to say, I think it might be the most heated discussion to happen at this table. Prepare.
Really?
Some people
I wanna hear what
see
you guys-
it
yeah.
blue and white, and others see green and gold.
Okay.
Green and
So,
gold?
Jeannie, let's settle
Okay.
this.
Well,
Wait, what?
Really?
Yes.
a little bit.
Let's
Yeah.
settle this. What color is the jacket, Jeannie?
I see green and gold,
Come
green
on,
and
come
gold,
on now.
green and gold, green and gold.
I see green and
Right?
gold.
Okay, wait, anybody else? Wait.
I see blue and white.
No way. You're being
I swear
funny.
to God, no,
You
I'm
got
not.
a jacked
Am I the
up
only one
cornea.
who's-
Just kidding.
But where white at, though?
Yeah,
The
we're-
white. The little.
Beige?
The little.
No.
Beige?
The whatever
Go.
the thing is.
The
What is
emblem.
that?
The emblem.
The logo. I
Some
see
of the
blue
lines,
and
they
white.
white.
No, the little logo is white.
This is so interesting to me.
Okay,
People
I think
have.
you're being funny.
No, I'm not. I swear to God, I
What do
see
you
blue
see?
and white.
I want to know what your twin sees. That would be interesting.
We both saw black and blue with the
Okay.
dress.
Because
Okay.
it
That
was
dress
black and
was-
blue.
Because it
No,
was
that
black
dress
and
was
blue.
white and gold.
Girl,
See?
see that? I have several.
Oh my God.
That's black and blue.
No freaking way!
What?
There's no way. There's no way. You guys are being funny
Wait,
right
no,
now.
you see what-
That is black. That is white and gold.
No way.
There's no way. Yo, it's straight up white.
White and gold.
No,
White,
it's not.
White and gold. It is.
Where's
It
the
is.
white?
Everywhere.
Between the gold.
Tamar,
We can
what
argue
color
about
is
this.
the jacket? What color is
Blue.
the jacket? Can you show us
What color is
color?
Jeannie's dress?
White.
Thank you.
Off white.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
okay.
white. What color
Okay,
is
what
that
color is
jacket?
the jacket? Put on your glasses.
Put on your glasses.
I'll
Tay
see
Tay.
jacket.
Go back to the
Come on.
jacket.
You know I don't wear glasses usually. I have to see to
What
read the
color
prompter.
is what color is the
Wait,
jacket?
you guys.
The jacket is blue.
Yes.
Not the dress. The
Are you
dress.
guys okay? Wait a minute. By a round of applause, who sees
Nobody
black and blue?
sees blue.
black and
Wait,
blue?
no.
Just
How
a
many-
Tay Martin.
How many of y'all see white and gold?
I'm sorry, y'all the ones that's colorblind.
Oh my
Okay.
God,
Hey,
I was
that's
so
just as blue. Like
It
the shows,
is.
my name is Taylor Esteem Braxton
It
Herbert.
is.
That is a blue and black
Wait,
dress.
so y'all see white and gold?
I see a white and
100%.
gold
It is.
dress.
It is white and
We
gold.
can argue about this.
Where
We
you
got
see
the dress.
white
Dress
at?
real life.
itself is
It is.
white
In real
and
life.
gold. Well, actor and comic Kevin Hart now has something in common with George Washington. They both have holidays named after him. That's right. The state of California just declared February 22nd as Kevin Hart Day.
That is so awesome. He's such a good guy.
No, he's so sweet, very
He's
kind.
amazing.
Personally, I think the perfect way to celebrate Kevin Hart Day is by binging on all his hilarious movies.
Yeah.
Because that
Yeah.
man is seriously hilarious.
Uh-huh.
But Tay Tay,
Yes, darling.
if you had your own holiday, Tamar Braxton Day, what would be the order of business?
Well, first we'd all eat Shake Shack.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, and it'd be like 99-cent burgers
Ooh,
all
me
around the country.
too.
Won't he do it? And it'd be like National Tamar and Margarita Day.
Nice.
Yes. But a free happy hour, but at work.
Oh, nice.
So everybody gets to have a drink.
Everybody's excited, but everybody's still working.
How can we make
Hallelujah.
that happen?
That's amazing.
That's a good day.
That's
Isn't
a
that a
good
great
day.
Would it
day?
be on your birthday or would it be at a certain
No,
time of the
I
year?
don't share my birthday. That's just for me.
So silly.
No, it would be like maybe the day after to prolong my birthday.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cute.
That's really
Yeah.
cool.
That's
right.
good times, huh? I want to go.
Adrian.
Yeah.
I always wanted a summer birthday, so I would have it in summertime.
Uh-huh.
And it would be like Valentine's Day with lots of love and romance and like very sexy. I say we celebrate love, we celebrate music. Like you have to play music all day long.
Yes,
You get the day off from work. And you get to sleep in. You have to wear really comfy clothes, lingerie maybe. That would be cute. It's like layup, like lazy love
See?
day.
Yeah, that's really
like
good.
it.
Oh, that's a good name.
Lazy
Lazy
Love Day.
Love Day.
By
Yeah.
Adrian
That's a good
Bailon.
one. That
Ooh.
There you go,
That's
Adrian
my
Bailon.
marketing girl.
Lazy
Good.
Love Day.
Okay, go ahead. Jeannie, what about you?
I would say, okay, so there's this day that takes place in LA, and I promise it's my favorite day because I think when people do good things for each other, they're in a really good mood, and you just see the best in people. It's called Big Sunday. And on this day in Big Sunday, everybody in the city goes to do something for someone else. And you can, like, feed, you know, the animals.
Cool.
You can, like, mow someone's lawn. It just means being nice.
Oh.
So I had this day a couple years ago it was basically, I had everybody who can do anything come give manicures, do makeup, give them massages, sit and just talk with them, play a game. You guys, it was such a good, fun, feel-good day. Everybody was like lovey-dovey. Everybody made friends with each other. You make these people smile. And I was on that high for like months after that.
No
just having that memory.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, Lonnie, who's up you, friend?
When people do things nice for each other.
I know
it's a
Lonnie
good-
Day includes liquor. Go ahead.
No, my day would be a day where you have to do something nice for a child.
Oh,
I
want
love
something
that.
real simple.
Auntie Lonnie's neighborhood for everybody.
Yeah, like
what would
an
it be
Auntie
called?
Lonnie's Day. Auntie Lonnie's Day. So to just do something really nice for a child.
Yeah, that's
I like
good.
that.
That's what I
About
would
you,
like.
Tay?
Mine is like that, but it's like do something nice for a grown man, you know?
Stupid.
We're laughing so hard because we're like, dang, man, as wives, we do enough.
Mine
kind for the
no
older
man,
people.
no man.
Do
I'm
something
with you.
kind for the children. Do something kind for a grown man.
Mine would be Spread the Love Day. I think a lot of the times we take our family members or our friends for granted, and sometimes we just forget to say, I love you.
Yeah.
So I would make it a day where we would make the time to actually spend time with the people that we
good.
love and spread the love.
Wait,
So-
you just
and spread the love
inspired
day.
me.
And wine. And wine.
And
You
I
have that wine and chocolate.
And I
love and
want
drink
an
the wine.
Idris Elba Day.
Okay, so you may or may not know this, we know this, but our Tam Tam is awesome at helping us out when we need guidance. I come to you every time I need it. And so many of our viewers have been asking for Tamera's take on their issues that today she's going to dispense her own brand of advice. Yes, for you. It is time for Tamera's take.
Yes, Tam. You do have a way of making sense out of difficult situations. Kudos to you, friend. So our first question comes as an email from Kia, who watches us on Fox 4 in Malden, Massachusetts. Hi, Kia. So Kia writes, Dear Tamera, I could really use your take on this situation with my best friend of 8 years. Before I got pregnant, we talk and hang out all the time. Now, once I got pregnant, everything changed. We barely talk or text. I never get to see her, and yet she has time to hang out with her other friends that can party and drink. Now, even after I helped her through a family tragedy, she waited until my son was 3 weeks old to visit, which I find fake. I feel like I was a great friend to her and that a baby shouldn't change our friendship. What's your take? Am I expecting too much or are my feelings valid?
Okay, this is a good question. I kind of went through this myself when one of my friends had a baby. So I would say my take is you might want to be just a little bit easier on your friend. Just as much as it's an adjustment for you to have a baby, it's an adjustment for your friend to have a friend who just had a baby. A lot of the times, friends in these situations, they really don't know what to do because they find it hard to relate to the friend who just had the baby. They usually base their decisions on assumptions like, oh my God, maybe my friend is too busy, maybe she doesn't want me around, or this is the big one, oh my God, my friend has changed because now she has a baby. So what I would do, I would just reach out to your friend, let her know that her friendship is very valuable to you. You really love her and you want her to spend more time with you. And if once you've done that and she still doesn't come around, then I would just rest in the fact that sometimes certain situations cause us to grow apart. We may not understand it now, but in the future it'll probably make a little bit more sense to you. And if you find yourself a little discouraged, I would say this is, what helps. Join a Mommy and Me class. You'll find a lot of moms who are going through the same thing, and you'll never know. You'll be a part of that mommy club, and you'll make a lot of new friends there.
Wow. That's real talk for a deep situation. We've got another person wanting Tamara's take, and they're here right now. Chelsea Bayham, where are you? Hi, Chelsea.
Hi, Chelsea.
Hey, Chelsea. Okay, what's your question for Tamara?
Hi, Tamara.
Hi.
So my best friend has a new guy in her life that I don't really trust. We've
Okay.
gone out a few times all together, and I've seen him look at other girls. And when she wasn't around, he even hit on me. So I haven't told her anything yet because I'm afraid that she won't believe me because she thinks he's the one. But I personally feel like if he's bold enough to hit on me, he's gonna hit on any girl that he can see.
Oh, man.
Oh, somebody.
I would say this situation is difficult. I was too involved in this situation because you have the fear of you talking to your friend being rejected, her not believing in you, or kind of it just blowing up in your face. Or you could possibly be not tell her and then live in this guilt for a very long time. So my take would be, I can only speak from my personal experience. I did speak up to my friend about what I saw. It blew up in my face, but this is the one thing I did learn. Eventually, that guy did that thing again, and their relationship blew up in her face. I know for me, I can look back and say, you know what? I don't feel guilty, and at the same time, I feel like, you know what, Tamara, you were a great friend because what's in the dark is eventually going to come out. Either she's going to find out from you by you being a great friend and caring about her, or she's going to find out on her own and then blame you for not saying anything when she found out that hey, you knew all along. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you so much.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
That's some good advice.
Thanks.
Now, our next question comes from Tiffany in Kansas City, Missouri. Hey, Tiffany, she writes, Dear Tamara, I'm in an interracial relationship and I'm truly in love. My boyfriend's parents are not happy because I'm African American. They even tried to turn my boyfriend's son against me. I don't want to end the relationship, but how can I get them to see beyond my skin color and actually get to know me?
This saddens me because it's 2016, people. Why are we still going through this? But unfortunately, it still does. The good news is this is so easy to handle. What I would do is continue to be the loving couple that you guys are. Be and set the example for your boyfriend's parents. Eventually, they will see that nothing you say or do is going to break your guys' bond. So they're either going to have to get with it or have to live with the fact that they were not a part of something that was so great in their son's life. And that's on them. My grandmother always said, love the hell out of people, meaning love the ugliness. Sometimes it's easier said than done, but I truly am a believer of love conquers all.
Tam, you're so strong in your convictions. I love it. That was so healing to just.
Thanks.